Hey guys, how's it going? We are back and welcome to part 15 of the free-to-play journey. Kind of surprised we made it this far in all honesty, and yes, you guessed it, we are starting the episode as usual with some cooking. But I actually am not getting a level or anything important in this first clip. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did do a little bit of crafting. Sold 2.5k gold amulets for about 75k profit. The swordfish are getting a little bit expensive at this point for some reason. The discrepancy in price between raw and cooked swordfish is pretty high right now, meaning I'm taking like a 12 GP loss per swordfish. So I need to do a little bit of crafting in order to get my GP up to the point where I could do 1,000 swordfish buys at a time, which is what I like doing. It's a nice increment so that you can get a little bit of a break every now and then. But yeah, I figured I would let you guys know that so you don't think I just randomly acquired 75k from somewhere. We are level 89 cooking right now, so 10 levels to go till the big ol' 99. We are going to be getting 90 cooking here in just a few hours probably, so that'll probably be the next clip. So yeah, a level 90 stat on a free-to-play account. You don't see those too often. This is the moment, guys. This is what pretty much everybody has been waiting for. We are about to get a level 90 stat as a free-to-play player. You all know it's going to be cooking, obviously. How would it be if I just surprised you and it wasn't cooking? That'd be pretty weird. But there it is. Congratulations, you have advanced to cooking level. Your cooking level is now at 90. Not a whole lot of players can say they have a level 90 skill in free-to-play. Look at that, level 90 cooking. Gotta be honest, pretty proud of myself, but we do still have a long way to go. Still not even halfway to 99, which we are of course going for. That's as far as I'm going to go in terms of cooking this episode. I'm gonna go do some other stuff now, probably just going to go straight to the hill giants. I kind of want to do some more obor since we didn't get to do some in the last episode. So yeah, obor is on the menu now that we have 90 cooking. It's gonna take me a while to get over that. So I finally managed to get a giant key. It has been quite some time that I've been dry now. I think I went like 200 dry at the Wilderness Hill Giants, and they have a 1 in 64 drop rate if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, we went like 3 times over the drop rate, which is pretty unfortunate, but I think we have everything we need. If I'm forgetting something, I'm sure I'm about to find out. It'd be unfortunate if I was missing my rune scimitar or something. But yeah, here we go. This should be pretty easy, but I know you guys like to see it. Hopefully we will get something interesting to show you today as we get hit for a 25 right off the bat. That's always fun. But yeah, we should be good. Let's drink that strength potion. Obor is seeming a little bit spicy today. He's actually hitting me, which is usually not the case. Maybe he's been hitting up the gym, lifting some weights. Do you even lift, bro? It turns out Obor probably does not lift, as he is now down to 40% health and I've only used 7 swordfish. People keep asking me, Zvenner, why do you want the giant mold in free-to-play so much? It doesn't have anything interesting on the drop table. That's true, but at least it wouldn't be as easy as Obor. And as I say that, I do almost die, as I get hit down to 8 health and then not paying any attention, but we do get a rune plate skirt. This is gonna be great for our fashionscape. Look, I can wear the rune plate skirt, and look, now I'm confusing all my younger viewers. Why is this man wearing a skirt? Cross-dressing jokes in 2017 feels bad, man. And just like that, 37,000 GP profit in the bank. Thank you, Obor. I do appreciate it as we go up to 455. What should I do now? Unfortunately, I know what I need to do now. We're actually going to train some prayer. I'm actually going to go up to the Chaos Altar in the Wilderness and bury regular bones up to level 50. They are free there, so despite the fact that they are atrociously bad XP, they are free, so probably the best way to go at this point for my free-to-play account, so gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I might also sell the wooden shield trimmed. I'm going to be picking up the Runefest shield, which if you haven't seen it, I guess you'll be seeing that later in the episode. And I kind of like it more than the wooden shield, unfortunately, which kind of sucks because the wooden shield's a little bit iconic at this point for our series. So yeah, I might be selling that, which would be nice for the cash stack, but remains to be seen. For now, though, it's prayer time. Well, screw that. That XP, I would be here for like 3 days solid, and I am not about that. I'm just gonna go buy some big bones, I think. Maybe I'll have to make the money for that, or I'll just kill more hill giants and bury those. I guess that's probably the best way to do it. That way I get Obor keys as well. Say hello to all the annoying splashers. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be doing that. Well, considering that first plan fell through, I've decided that I'm actually going to continue pursuing base 50s, but this time in the form of smithing. Now that we have the Runefest shield, I should probably show that to you guys real quick. I did make a video the week before this episode's going up where I showed how to get this, but this shield is pretty cool looking, especially by free-to-play standards, so I think I'm actually going to use this as my main Fashionscape shield. It looks better than the wooden shield in my opinion, even though the wooden shield is kind of iconic. So I'm actually going to sell my wooden shield trimmed for however much it goes for. Yeah, it's not being actively traded, but we did get 219k out of it, which means we have a ton of money right now. And I'm going to reinvest that in iron or steel or whatever it is. I think it's like steel battle axes is still the way to go. And then we'll do however many of those I can afford without spending all of my money, of course. And then we'll hopefully be close to 50 smithing. Well, there we go. Wrapped up all the smithing that I'm going to do in this instance. I bought half of the bars needed. I needed a total of 1,212, funnily enough. So I bought 606 and churned through all of those, making 108 steel two-hand swords and 94 steel plate legs, which brought us up to 47 smithing, I should say. Which brought us up to 47 smithing, so 3 levels away. At some point when I have a little bit more money, I will go ahead and finish that off, get it up to 50, but it was going to be like 570k if I did it all at once, and I was not too keen on that because that would be the majority of my cash stack, so going to wait a little while before I bother going all the way to 50, but that should be in the relatively near future, I'd imagine. Well, there we go. Second time lucky, we finally have 46 rune crafting. I am very, very ready to be done with this, but we do now get double body runes, which means basically nothing because they sell for like 5 GP. Closer by the minute. By the minute, I mean by the hour or two, because this took forever to get. 47 rune crafting, 3 levels to go until we have another stat in the 50s. We're getting closer and closer to base 50s. If I'm totally honest, this has been easily a worse grind than 90 cooking. But it's done, and I'm probably not going to revisit this skill ever, or at least for a very, very long time. Congratulations, you have advanced to runecraft level. Your runecraft level is now 50. Thank you. I know, it's pretty impressive. 50 runecrafting on a free-to-play account. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, I'm very appreciative. But now that we've got that out of the way, really all we have left to do is prayer and smithing. I kind of want to knock out a little bit of prayer if I can, so what I'm going to do for that is just go Obor key hunting, because you obviously get big bones while you're doing that, and it's definitely one of the most cost-effective ways to get your prayer up as a free-to-play player, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully get some keys. It's like the middle of the day right now, so I don't really want to do the Wilderness Hill Giants, because I always get killed unless it's really late when I do that. So I guess I'm going to go down in the Stronghold and try that, or if it's Edgeville Dungeon, I mean, but if it's way too crowded down there, I might just go do something else and wait until tonight, and then I can do the Hill Giants in the Wilderness without being interrupted. But yeah, 50 rune crafting, that is... oh god. Well, my recording software kind of screwed me there. I did actually have 3 Obor keys. Just used the first one. As you can see, we got our kill count up to 15 and got 50 death runes, but unfortunately the clip corrupted or something and I can't use it now, which is fun. But we do still have 2 more keys, so I will be able to show you guys those 2. Alright, here we go. Second attempt with Mr. Obor. Will surely go pretty flawlessly, but hopefully just getting some interesting loot. And I guess while we're going through this kill, I should remind you guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on it. It really does help me out. It makes my videos get more exposure, which means more people see them, which means we grow our community. Which reminds me, if you are interested in joining the community, you can join my clan chat. It's just Irons Runner. There's usually around 20 people in there nowadays, which is pretty cool, especially at peak times. This kill's actually not going very well. He keeps hitting me really hard and I'm struggling to keep up with it. But should be no problems towards the end here. And again, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. That, of course, makes me pretty happy when I see new people are subscribing. But that's really all I have for my spiel today. Hopefully we can finish up Obor pretty quickly here. We are down to 8 food, which is worse than we usually do by quite a considerable margin. This is actually starting to get kind of hairy. We are down to 4 food, and he very well could force us to telly here, which is the first time that would have happened for quite some time. Alright, it looks like we only need one more hit on him and he should be dead. There we go. Whew, that was a bit of a hairy kill. Usually it goes a little bit better than that. Kill count 16, 67 cosmic runes. That is kind of underwhelming, unfortunately. I would actually really like to get a big bone drop, like the 50 noted big bone. Of course, trying to get my prayer up to my base 50s, getting 50 prayer is pretty annoying. So if I can get those big bones, I would really appreciate it. But only one key left. We're gonna go do that real quick and hopefully get something more interesting than death runes or cosmic. Here we go again. I imagine Obor is getting kinda sick of seeing me at this point. This is the third time today that I will have killed him. Hopefully this kill goes more smoothly than the last one. The last one was kind of a bit of shit show if I'm being totally honest. But getting hit at 15 right off the bat is really not a great way to start. I also forgot to drink my potion. That is also great. But yeah, hopefully this kill will be a little more smooth as he hits a 25 on me. Yeah, this is a bad day for Obor, it looks like. Ironically, as soon as I said this was a bad day to do Obor because he was killing, well, nearly killing me, I should say, I went on an absolute tear and hit him for absolute bucket loads of damage. So hopefully we can wrap this up here. There we go. Hit him for 3. Can we do a Badoodle? Badoodle. 14k coins. Looks like the Badoodle doesn't work anymore. I guess Rune Shark leaving took Badoodle with them. We might have to find our own lucky method. Maybe I'll try that in the next episode. What are some lucky methods you guys can think of for getting good drops from Obor? I've gotten some ideas in mind, but yeah, we definitely need to start getting some better drops. Those 3 that we got today were not very interesting at all. And I definitely need money, especially going forward with cooking and trying to get base 50s and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you did enjoy it. I put a bit more effort into this one than I have been previously. I know I was rambling a lot in the last videos, so more content in this one and less rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. But yeah, we'll be back for episode 16 2 Mondays from now, and in that episode we are probably going to hit 92 cooking, so officially halfway to 99, and then hopefully actually finish base 50s, and then maybe we'll try to do like 7 or 10 Obor kills, something more like that, and try out some lucky methods, maybe get some special weapons or items or that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys.